I've run out of funny things to say.
What was that? What's happening? Oh my God. I know. You! Parker!
You tentacle, I tentacle, we all tentacle together. Wow, it's really slow to throw that. But yeah, I did it. Can I throw this chair at him? No? Okay. Alright, so, fuck yeah! Look at this. This is awesome. Like, there's no reason for Ultimate Universe Carnage to even be in here. But as far as I don't care. Like, it's fan service, but whatever. You know, actually, when my dad was playing this, when it first came out, we were playing like all night one night, and then got to this fight, and it was so hard, because, you know, he's not as good at video games as I am, but he was having such a hard time with it that he got beat like 3 times in a row, and he's like, alright, well, you know, maybe we should call it for tonight, and I'll give it a shot in the morning, right? And then I started having nightmares about this version of Carnage, because this is like the creepiest he's ever been in a video game, and I was like, you know, you keep in mind, I was like 7 at the time. So, I should stop trying to throw things at him and just fight him. Alright. I've had about enough of your shit. Go to your room, young man. Now, Ultimate Carnage isn't quite as interesting as the original version, just because he doesn't really have anything going on. Like, it's just more of like a soulless monster, and/or a clone. Which, you know how I feel about those. I mean, Spider-Side was really stupid, but, like, Kane was cool. Kane was really cool. And then Ben Reilly was cool, too, before he became not cool. You get back here, you. Alright, this is... I've never been particularly good at this one, but I think I got it. I have to really go for it. Alright. Oh wow, he's already off into the next... Yeah, that's how they keep this fight going, is he heals while you're, like, struggling with the door, and then you get into his second phase. Alright, since you healed, it's only fair that I get, you know, I get a chance. So, if you wouldn't mind, just, yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna throw this potted plant at you. What did I just throw at him? Alright, whatever, it doesn't matter. Stop hitting me. Alright. Go over here for a second. Alright, thank you. Jeez. Never gives you a second to, like, breathe. Again. Take a break. Alright, I'm getting upset. Don't kill all my health items. There you go. That's what you deserved. I really appreciate that Ultimate Carnage showed up again in Shattered Dimensions, and they used a lot of the same moves. Like, slightly different, but similar to the way he fought in this game. Like, Shattered Dimensions is kind of like the unofficial sequel to this game. Like, they can't really make an actual sequel, and like I said before, I'd love to just have like a PS4 remake of this. Oh lord, he's kicking my ass. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. You go over here. Maybe I can... Are you dead? No, okay. I can suck what little life you have left out of you. You know, while he's off doing his thing, I'm gonna heal over here. We're both cheaters. I wouldn't mind if Cletus Cassidy, like, you know, original Carnage, was redesigned to look more like this one. Because I like the way that, like, the yellow looks against the red. Remember that weird period of time where Deadpool's eyes were colored yellow instead of white? And it just didn't catch on for whatever reason? Probably because the movie came out and his mask had the white eyes, and it just, like, the conflicting image just kind of, like, forced them to have to go change it again. Boy, I have not answered questions in a while, but as you could see, I'm a little bit in the middle of something. Ah. If I could stop moving long enough for you to notice it, there's like parts of a rhino, like an even bigger rhino costume in this room. And it's like absurdly big, and I think that's kind of funny. Like, this version of Rhino's suit would have been like 2 stories tall. Or, no, like 3 or 4. Okay, you're gonna do that. I'm gonna... What are all these cops doing in this building? Also, are they not, like, freaking out? Like, are you seeing the shit that's happening right now? Hey, you cut that out. I mean, I kind of appreciate that this boss fight is being elongated just because it's so damn cool. But, I'm gonna hop on down here. You do your thing. No, stop! Cut that out! You get back here, you scamp. I think the cops just keep infinitely showing back up in the room. Just so that you, like, don't... You know, that's the thing about Venom's fights, is that if they don't give you a constant way to replenish your health, you're going to die eventually, because the suit just slowly kills you throughout gameplay. Ah... Alright, I'm gonna smack you one. Here we go. Up close and personal. Let's go, you and me. Remember that time Carnage gathered up a whole bunch of villains and then just tried to, like, kill all of New York? And he was, like, really almost successful at it? Why do I keep trying to heal when he's right there? I don't know. Can I play as this version of Carnage? Like, is that a thing? I would love that. In fact, you know, if there's someone who has, like, the PC version of this game and can mod shit like that, you know, let me know. Because something else I'd want to try is, can you do, like, different versions of boss fights as other characters? Like, I'd want to see how you could do this fight while playing as Spider-Man. Or... could you do the Green Goblin boss fight while playing as Venom? Alright, here you go. Alright, well, hold on. Take a break. Now, there we go. Oh, the cop shot him. Oh, jeez, keep spoiling loading screens. That's great.
What's going on? Where am I?
Tell me, Mr. Parker, did you ever wear the Venom suit yourself?
What is this?
Did you wear the suit?
Once. Only for a few hours.
It appears that the suit bonded itself to you. It's amazing you've survived any encounter with Eddie Brock at all. The microscopic suit particles in you want to join with the suit Brock wears. Fascinating. Let's see if we can help them. In case this kills you, I want you to know I think your father was a genius, 10 years ahead of the curve. Status?
Yes! Eddie? Eddie, what's going on?
I have absolute, total control. Now then, I have a score to settle.
Which way do you figure?
Trask's offices.
My father. Tell me about my father.
Everything you could ever want to know about your parents is right here. I've had this ever since I found out.
You again?
Down, boy. My contract with Trask expired 10 minutes ago. And if you're chasing him, don't worry. He doesn't know how to fly that helicopter.
But you...
No hard feelings. Business is business, eh?
Oh, jeez. What a cheap shot that is. Alright. Wow, that sucked. Whoever the voice actor is for Venom in this game, he's fantastic. I wish he did the voice for more than just this. I love that Venom has the big white symbol on his chest now. It ties the design together so well. You know, it looks right, you know? Wow, that was a good hit. I'm just glad he's not throwing shit at me for a second. It doesn't rain a lot in Spider-Man games, except for this one. I hope it rains in Spider-Man PS4, just because that would look cool. Okay, alright. Helicopter blades are hard to dodge. And fire is hard to dodge. Everything's hard to dodge. Venom's hard to dodge. That was hard to dodge. Yeah! Eddie, please! Leave Peter Dinklage alone! Trask didn't do anything wrong except be a super huge racist and build an army of robots to destroy people he didn't like. Hey, does anyone think it's a little bit weird to have Peter Dinklage play Trask in Days of Future Past? Because, like, the whole point is that Trask is biased against mutants, but they're people who are born different, and he's played by Peter Dinklage. Like, you'd think he'd be, that version of Trask anyway. Would be a little bit more receptive to people who are born different. Being that he was born with the ability to not be a good voice actor in Destiny, but to be a really good voice actor in Game of Thrones. The Telltale game I'm talking about. Ah! Do you remember when Peter Dinklage was in the Underdog movie? The, like, straight-to-DVD, shitty Underdog movie with Jason Lee playing Underdog? I saw the trailer for it, and before it actually showed the title or any scenes of him flying, I was really hoping it was Cats and Dogs 2. Hey, remember Cats and Dogs with Tobey Maguire? Man, I'm getting my ass kicked. I need to stop talking. Remember when Tobey Maguire was in stuff? I'm just, like, asking to die now. Okay, that... well, yeah. I deserve that. Alright. Okay, this time for real. What do I think of the new cartoon? I think it's... yeah, I dodged it! What do I think of the new cartoon that's coming out? I don't know. I don't care anymore. Like, after Ultimate Spider-Man, the cartoon, the bar has been set so low that I don't think there's anything else they could do to fuck up the series anymore. Just like, if it's better than Ultimate, fine. If it's, like, half as good as Spectacular, then fucking great, because that Spectacular was It lived up to its adjective. Ah! Come on, dude. Alright, come on down here. Can I trick you into walking into this fire? Is that a possibility? No, you're just gonna head back over? Alright. Alright, we almost got this. I play better when I'm... Yeah, you know, also, you ever get, like, to the point where you've been talking for so long that your voice kind of hurts, and you also start to, like... You start forgetting to breathe, and your face gets all hot, and you start, like... hyperventilating between takes, and you have to edit it out of your Let's Play. I'm joking. I don't actually do that. But, like, you know, I have a friend who might have that problem, and, like, you know, if you could offer advice to that, should he, no, it's a girl. Should she get an inhaler? Can you have asthma and not know it? Are any of my subscribers older than 20? Like, I never actually get to ask how old all of you guys are. I imagine you're all high school age or, you know, around there, but there's a couple of exceptions that I'm aware of. A lot of people tell me I sound like the voice actor for Spider-Man. And not just in this game. They say it, like, all the time. People have told me I sound like Josh Keaton sometimes, which I don't hear that at all. Some people tell me I sound like the voice actor from Web of Shadows. Some people tell me I sound like Sean Marquette in this game, which, yeah, I get that. I just sound like a young person. A young white person. So, you know, it's not too much of a logical leap. Okay, I gotta end this quick. Please don't smack me again. Ah! Between the helicopter blades and the fire and the venom, everything's fucked right now. No! Shit! Well, you know, I'm glad I did that because then you got to see what that looked like. Can I knock you down or no? Are you beyond the capacity to be knocked over at this point? Have you ascended to a higher form of being? You know, I might be on this final boss for a while, so I could answer some questions. Alright, what do I think of Peter and Kitty dating? Well, I personally don't much like the thought of Peter dating anyone except Mary Jane. Because she just happens to be my favorite. The movies and cartoons don't do a very good job of portraying her character. I think she's most interesting, especially in the 80s and 90s comics. Boy, I'm just killing the flow of this video real good. Is Agent Venom cool? Yeah, Agent Venom's pretty cool. I might have answered that question already. Whoa, no, ah! Do I prefer Ditko or Romita? I think Romita, just because his art, I don't know, I like the way he draws people more than Romita. Like, their Spider-Mans are very similar, but Romita just seems to be better at drawing Peter Parker. What kind of music do I like? If you go to my channel and you go to a playlist that's just labeled My Music, that's the kind of music I like. Scroll through there, there's like 500 videos. What did I think of the Spidey comic? Well, I think it just served the purpose of introducing everyone to Tom Holland. Because the way it was written and the way Peter was drawn in that book and everything about it seems to remind me of a lot of the Marvel Cinematic Universe version of Spider-Man, and I think it served the purpose of being a bunch of non-canon stories to get people more used to that, because they didn't want it to be a rough transition period between Andrew Garfield to Tom Holland. Head on over here, Eddie. Let's finish this off, because this Let's Play is probably my least favorite thing I've ever made. This is just a mess. It's been nothing but technical difficulties, and me being bad at this game because I can't talk and play at the same time. and I can't wait to do another one. Spider-Gwen is weird, and I don't really see the appeal. I'm sure it's a fine comic, but it's just not something I'm into. Do I prefer the organic web shooters or the mechanical ones? I like the mechanical ones because I feel they add to the character. What's my favorite supporting character? Flash Thompson, by far. I really like his character arc of going from a bully to being a nice guy. What's my favorite movie costume? Amazing Spider-Man 2 or Tom Holland. I'm a little split on those. Are any of my subscribers New Yorkers? Because I've heard, I think I've seen a couple of people talk about New York in the comments. Whenever you play video games like this one, can you find your house in the games, and have you tried? Alright, hop on out here so I can kick you in the face. Whoa, 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 what? Alright, never mind. Cool. I want to interview Chip Zdarsky because he's writing Spectacular Spider-Man soon. It's a new comic that's just like a side thing alongside Amazing. I really want to talk to him and maybe like interview him for a video, but I'm nervous. And yeah, I don't know. If people could like go bug him on Twitter and be like, hey, that GodzillaMendoza fellow says you're a real swell guy, because he is like the funniest guy on Twitter that I'm following. Like every time Chip Zdarsky tweets something, I go, hey, that guy, I'm excited for him to write the book. What do I think of Marvel Zombies? I think it's real swell. It traumatized the fuck out of me as a little kid, especially that one scene where Peter Parker rips all of his skin off and leaves it in a trash can as a tribute to that like a horror movie version of that Spider-Man No More bit. Do I like Miles' Venom Blast? No, I think it's cheap, and it's just a really easy way for him to win fights and not actually learn how to fight like Peter did. It's kind of overpowered. What happened to Ultimate Eddie Brock? Well, Bendis forgot and then just wrote it so that Venom is just the suit, and Eddie Brock can fuck off, I guess. Alright, I got a good feeling about this run. And by that I mean I have a terrible feeling about this run. If I just slow down and like actually like fight him, I'd do a pretty good job. But I'm too busy fucking around. What do I think of standalone superhero movies being damn near impossible now that Marvel has kind of owned the monopoly on that? Boy, I'm pissing you guys off real good right now, aren't I? Here we go. Just name it out. Whoa, ow. Fucking A. Hey man, it's the final boss, and I'm shitting it up real bad. I need to answer these at some point. People keep telling me I should play Hulk Ultimate Destruction, and I don't know where to get a copy of that, but it looks real cool. I might try it. Here we got just a few more. What do I think of the clones? Ben is cool, Kane is cool, Spider-Side's stupid. I don't want to see clones ever again. Please stop, Dan Slott. Eddie, you're being kind of a right now. Oh, I should bleep that out. That's a no-no word. And then yeah, I think that's it. That's all the talking points I wanted to get to. I'm gonna try and make myself a black suit, Spider-Man suit, just, you know, for fun. Alright, back to the fight. You guys care if I cuss? I mean, I'm sure a lot of you are, like, I don't know. I mean, it's my channel, I should be able to say whatever I want, but, like, does it ever, like, bother you when I cuss? Because I do it quite a bit. You know, I used to be one of those kids who was like, I'll never cuss. I think that's bad. Bad language is dumb. And I turned 14. Ugh. Damn it. Yeah, keep quipping while you're on the ground. You know, bleeding out, Spider-Man. Stop smacking his helicopter. I'm probably gonna edit the shit out of this fight. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll make this a little more bearable by editing to all the good parts, which is mostly just me losing. Ow. Okay, fair enough. I shouldn't have dropped down and tried to get a few hits in on the ground. It's bad. Fighting Venom in this game usually just means like keep jumping around him in a circle and dropping down on his head every couple seconds when you get a free hit. He's not really someone you can stand on the ground and fight head on.
Eddie, that's enough. You're gonna tip us over.
Excuse me. I'm gonna. You know, if he did the tentacle slap thing there, I would just be destroyed because I couldn't jump out of the way and dodge it because of the helicopter blades. Ah! Oh Lord! He's kicking my ass. Do you mind? Okay, this run is going a little better because I stopped talking so much. I've officially answered all questions. Oh boy. Appreciate that he threw me at the wall and not over the ledge of the building, because that would... Boy, would that ruffle my feathers. That would rustle my jimmies. Do you remember when people used to say that? Rustle my jimmies. I hate the internet. I mean, I like the people who watch my videos. They're nice, for the most part. Ow! But, you know, the other fellas, they're pretty obnoxious. Hey, Bad Comic Art 3 is coming out. I've been working on it for a while. I think it's gonna be good. It's Rob Liefeld. Oh, and also, because people kept asking about it, I'm gonna do a video where I give my opinion on Spider-Man Homecoming, because everyone was like, yeah, I'd love to see that video. So, I decided, like, I'll just re-edit my script for it and try and give it a shot. Because there's actually, I think, another trailer coming out soon for the movie anyway, so... Since it's been, like, 3 or 4 months since the last one. So I might as well, get my thoughts out on the first one. Oh, more fire. I swear, him and I are, we're in sync. Is there a way I can block? Nope. Okay. I just thought if I hold the triggers, I could block. Alright, I'm just gonna go walk over here. Alright, thanks. Alright, now just follow me, and yeah, there you go. Alright, we're working out a system. You go over, you hit him in the butt. Ah. Come on, buddy. Fuck you. Oh, boy. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna kick your ass in a spectacular, awesome cutscene. Here you go. Shit, dude.
It was over. Now I can learn everything that Trask knew about what happened 10 years ago.
Burn it. We'll start new.
Peter, I have all these things in my head, things I want to say, things I think as your father you'll need to hear. You're going to find that there are people in this world, people who you are going to look at and say, why is this person like this? I find myself surrounded by people who will do or say anything, just for the appearance that they are better than they are.
There were 3 survivors of the crash. They all reported seeing the same thing. One of the witnesses was my mother. She died in the ambulance.
Peter, you did good today.
Eddie needs to see this. It's about our parents.
Eddie's not here. He was gone before we showed up. We'll find him. We always do.
Mr. Trask, I have been looking forward to this. Eddie, I can't believe. You know what I can't believe? I can't believe that after all the things you did, all the things you made me do, that after all of that, all you got was 3 years in a golf course prison.
You can't do anything to me in here. The guards.
They aren't nearly well armed enough.
You want to talk about it?
I wouldn't know where to begin.
You can just ramble.
I'm okay.
I love you.
I know. It's just
What?
Eddie. I mean, he's out there. And I don't know if I'm scared of him or for him.
But he's not here.
No.
I'm here.
Hey! Story by Brian Michael Bendis in the art style of Mark Bagley with Art Thibbert and Scott Hanna. I don't know why I'm reading the credits to you. That's dumb. You can read. Hey, you know what? This is one of those games where if you pull down on the stick, you can make the credits go faster. Which I might do because I don't know if I'll get in trouble with copyright stuff for having this song. You can also go back up to read the credits. As a kid, I really liked listening to this song, so sometimes I would just scroll the credits up to keep listening to the song forever. And I'll stop playing with that, it's probably annoying. So yeah, here's a good place to talk. Boy, this Let's Play, I think it was alright. I don't know if it's going to exactly have any kind of rewatch value, or if it'll be the kind of thing where people will want to go back and, you know... Oh yeah, Kevin Manthey, that guy. He does great music. He did the Invader Zim soundtrack. He did music for the first Resident Evil movie. I follow his stuff all the time. He's great. Sean Marquette's Spider-Man, also featuring a bunch of these people who apparently you don't even get to see what character they were playing, which is kind of funny. Really? That's it? That I would hate to have my, like, if I was a voice actor, I'd feel kind of cheated. Because then no one's going to know which character I was or which voice I did unless they just go check the IMDb, which sucks. But, I don't know. I think, the whole point of this Let's Play was just so I could have, I could just get out a lot of things I wanted to talk about. Cover a lot of different topics. Interact with you guys more. And also just, you know, like, have something to upload. Because I hate the fact that my videos take, like, 2 or 3 months to make. Because I take too long to edit. Or, like, the writing. I'm such a, like, a perfectionist that I go back and rewrite the scripts for everything a lot. Like, my Arkham Knight script, I must have gone through and, like, edited to make sure it was good, like, 3 or 4 times. So, you know, I'm sorry that, like, the Arkham Knight kind of videos, those can't come out monthly. Like, just, it's hard to do videos and go to school and keep up with friends. And, well, you know. I don't know, for the next Let's Play, I think I'll try talking a little bit more about personal stuff, because someone asked me why I don't talk about any of that, and I was like, I don't know, I think I'd bore the audience with that, but, you know, I guess I wouldn't mind if you asked me more questions like that. you know, within reason, like, you know, as long as they're not weird. But, sure. They don't always have to be comic book stuff. I am actually excited to do another one of these with a longer game, because then that means, you know, even more questions, even more screwing around, even more fun to have. So, you know, keep an eye out for what I do next, because I think you're gonna like it. In fact, if I could try and figure out a way to upload it regularly, I would love to do 2 Let's Plays at the same time, where I just upload them on alternating days. But I don't know if I'll have the time for that, considering I'm like right at the tail end of high school in my senior year, and I'm about to graduate soon. Boy, college is scary. Any of you guys out there in college? Does it suck? Yeah, it probably sucks. Gonna go to film school to learn to film things, which is pretty much what you do there. Oh hey, it's playing a different song finally. Oh boy, I ran out of questions because I answered all the ones that I had in that stupid 4-minute long session of being annoying in the middle of the video. So, you know, now at this point I'm just kind of rambling, waiting for the credits to end. These are long credits! Oh, thanks to Xavier, the guy who keeps shoving venom into things. Wow, okay, never mind. Credits are over. Venom unlocked. What? What's this? You can just play the game now. Oh my god! I love when games have this sort of thing. Like, I really wish Web of Shadows you could do this. Ow. You know, I've heard that there's some kind of like secret door in a warehouse somewhere. Like, I looked up secrets for this game, and someone said, and it was like kind of poorly spelled, so I don't know if it's exactly on the up and up. But I heard that there is a rumor that there's like a secret room in this game that you can go find, and if you go up to a warehouse and break through a door as Venom, you can go find that. And I went looking for it personally, like just to go see if I could find it, and I couldn't. So if any of you out there can back that up or have seen it yourself, you know, let me know. Or maybe just, like, I'm sure all of you have a copy of this game, or at least most of you. And if you don't, you should. So go get out there and try and back that up, because there's, like, if you look up the cheats for this game, and it's on, like, multiple websites, too. It says there's a warehouse that you can go find as Venom and break through to a secret door, because it's a door that's, like, lighter than all the rest. Actually, let me, why does it say switch hero? It should just say switch character, because Venom's not really, he's not really a nice fella. Look at that! You get to play as him with the thing now, yeah! Alright. It's cool to just kind of like free roam as Venom, because it's not something you weren't able to do before. I think someone said it's this warehouse specifically, but like there's one of the doors will have a big crack in it and will be a slightly different color. But I think that's bullshit. I don't buy it. So anyway, if you destroy something, you start up a little mini game where it's just like destroy things forever and also piss off authority as much as you can. So they'll just keep spawning like tougher and tougher enemies until eventually like S.H.I.E.L.D. shows up and tries to kick your ass. Just throwing cars 5 feet and then having them explode for whatever reason. How the hell did this guy get up on this roof? What are you doing up there? Should be like that Simpsons gag where he side flips over the side of the house and then lands on his legs and then like hurts his back. And he goes, "Chief, why'd you jump off the house like that?" "I just wanted to be superhuman." "You can't catch me. I'm Venom. I'm tall." And I don't even know why I'm still recording at this point. What's happening? Hey, who wants behind the scenes stuff? Here you go.
At this angle right here.
Yeah. I can also adjust different filters.
When we do something like this. How's that look?
I'm taking some test footage so you can see.
Right here. Is it brighter?
Not particularly.
Like this?
So how about your dad holds one side and I'll hold the other?
There you go, that works.
And then just the main problem with the lighting was having the dark figure behind it, so this will make it better.
Okay, cool. All right.
That's good. Let's see.
Hurry up, son. This sucks.
My hair is gone. Sorry.
Well, my arms are stretched as long as they possibly can be.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Way to go.
Yeah, the green screen's a little bit higher on the right.
I should make a frame for this thing.
We could totally fucking use that.
Alright, one more time.
Okay.
Is it going?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, what's up?
It's like
Good?
Good?
Yeah.
Recording.
I'm just a clone. Dan Slott ruins everything. I had to use this costume for something. Let's Plays are cheap and easy. What else? What's another funny Spider-Man related thing? Skip Westcott is the best Spider-Man villain. It's a really fucked up joke if you know what I'm talking about. Remember that time Aunt May died, but not really? Fuck, what else?
I don't know enough about Spider-Man.
I know a couple of things. Spectacular got canceled for this? I love you, Mary Jane.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
Right? I think that's enough.
You can make a joke about what's his name, Ned Leeds / Donkey from.
How could I do like just a quick one with that?
You should say Mary Jane proves that redheads are fucking crazy, and then pull off your mask and show your red head.
No, well, because this is dialogue that's gonna be dubbed over that.
That'd be funny. Mary Jane.
This is gonna be some fun behind the scenes stuff, at least.
That's not funny. You're an idiot, dude. Nobody's laughing but you.
I'm sorry.
You can't see the face I'm making at you.
I'm sorry.
About Mary Jane being black,
Hi,
despite the fact
Hey.
she's not in the movie.
Zendaya wasn't even Mary Jane, but everyone's still angry. Right? What's one last quick one?
Your face.
Well, that's not going in, unless he edits it in.
My father's an ignorant fuck.
Remember that time my parents were androids? And working for Red Skull in the CIA? And alive? Neither do I. All right.
I got nothing. Say, I got nothing.
I've run out of funny things to say.
Remember the time when Aunt May was supposed to have her own movie?
Remember when Aunt May was supposed to have her own movie? All right, I think that's good enough.